Hello friends, welcome back to Cook Green Food YouTube channel. This week on the day of Lord Shri Krishna Janmashtami, I prepared a veg thali in Havyaka Brahmin style. Speciality is whole thali is prepared without onion and garlic. In this video, I will show how I prepared kosambari. This is kind of salad, lemon rice, curd rice, chapati, mixed veg and kheer. So without wasting much time, let's begin. First thing I am going to show here is kosambari. Kosambari is made up of pulses and vegetables. Firstly, in a kettle I am heating up the water and taking half cup of yellow moong dal. Soaking it in hot water for some time. Meanwhile, I am going to get ready with the vegetables. Peeling and chopping the vegetables. Firstly, the carrot, piece of cucumber and few coriander leaves. Grate the carrot and keep it in a bowl. Similar to carrot, you can also grate the cucumber. I just cut the cucumber and transferring it to a bowl. Now chopping the coriander leaves. Yellow moong dal will be ready in 15 to 20 minutes as I use the hot water. Wash the yellow moong dal after 20 minutes. Drain off the water and mix with chopped vegetables. Add seasoning at the end, salt, chili and lemon. Tempering can also be added at the end. However, I do not like oil in the salad, so kosambari is ready. The next dish I am going to show here is sevaiya kheer. It's very delicious and easy to make. The quantity now I am showing here is for 2 small bowls. Also, it will not be runny. Proportion I am using here is 2 glasses of milk, half glasses of sevaiya and sugar, half spoon of cardamom and handful of dry fruits. Add 1 more glass of milk if you are looking for runny kheer. I am using 2 glasses of whole milk. Bring the milk to boil. Now add half cup of sugar. Add half spoon of cardamom powder. It will bring very good aroma. Meanwhile, the milk boils for another 5 minutes in a low flame. I am cutting handful of dry fruits and making sevaiya mixture. Use half spoon of ghee in a frying pan. Roast the dry fruit until it is brown. Within 3 to 4 minutes, dry fruits will be roasted. Take out the dry fruits. In the same frying pan, use half cup of sevaiya and fry. Within 1 to 2 minutes, sevaiya turns golden brown. Now transfer all this sevaiya to boiling milk. Also add the roasted dry fruits. Let the mixture boil for 5 to 10 minutes in a low flame. In the meanwhile, keep stirring so the kheer will not stick to the bottom. Turn off the heat while the kheer is still runny and milk reduced to half. Within an hour, sevaiya absorbs the milk content and becomes a thick kheer. Kheer is ready. Next savory dish I am going to share with you is lemon rice. Ingredients I am using for tempering are handful of groundnuts, half lemon, 5 to 6 curry leaves, 1 spoon of urad dal and mustard seeds. Using 3 spoons of oil in a frying pan, heating it up for 30 seconds. Firstly, I am going to add groundnuts to this oil. Wait for it to turn brown. add mustard seeds, urad dal and curry leaves. Once the mustard seeds started spluttering, add pinch of asafoetida, turmeric, 3 to 4 red chilies. Fry it for 10 seconds. Now add bowl full of white rice. Add salt according to your taste. Here I am adding half spoon. Now fry all the ingredients for 1 to 2 minutes without breaking the rice. Lastly, add almost 1 spoon of fresh lemon juice. Also garnish it with grated coconut. Lemon rice is now ready. Next dish I am sharing with you is popular curd rice. This recipe is very quick and easy to make. Quantity I am showing here is for one portion. I am using 1:1 of rice and Greek style yogurt. In a mixing bowl, add boiled rice. Use yogurt spoon by spoon so you will not end up in runny curd rice. Give a good mix. Add salt according to your taste. For tempering, I am using 1 spoon of oil in a frying pan. Add mustard seeds and curry leaves. Also add pinch of asafoetida and chilies. This will bring the flavor. Add tempering to the curd rice mixture. Finally add cashew nuts, coriander leaves and give a good mix. Sometimes people will also add grapes and pomegranate. It's up to your taste. Curd rice is ready. Next main course dish I am showing here is very soft and layered chapatis. Chapati dough is already prepared. If you want to see the exact steps, I will leave the link in the description box below. Taking small amount of dough and making a dough ball, dusting it with a wheat flour. Gently roll the dough ball as shown in the video. Stop rolling once it is palm size. Now spread the oil on top of it. Fold chapati in triangle shape as shown in the video. Dust it again with the wheat flour and roll it gently. Since we folded it in the triangle shape, it will create layers. Chapati will be soft for very longer time as we also added oil in the middle. Roll gently and make a thin layer. Once the rolling is done, place it on hot tawa and cook. Once you keep the chapati on hot tawa, wait for 10 to 20 seconds, then flip it. You can start seeing small bubbles. Gently press the chapati. Pressure will make the chapati to cook evenly. Spread some ghee or oil according to your taste. Wait for the chapati to cook completely in a medium flame. Similarly, do all other chapatis. Very soft and layered chapati is ready. The next and the last dish I am going to show here is mixed veg. To prepare this mixed veg, I am taking 1 capsicum, 1 potato, 1 to 2 tomatoes, 1 carrot, few coriander leaves, cauliflower florets and peas. Once you choose the vegetables, peel the vegetables, cut it and make it ready. Usually when I use the onions in the curry, first I will cut the onions and keep it for frying, while I will cut other vegetables. In a fry pan, I am adding 3 spoons of vegetable oil. Once the oil is heated, I added 1 spoon of cumin seeds and pinch of asafoetida. To give very good flavor to this curry, I am going to add 1 star anise. Potatoes and carrots will take longer time to cook, so firstly I am going to add chopped carrots and potato pieces. Saute it for few minutes. Now add the cauliflower florets. Add salt according to your taste. Close the lid and cook for 5 minutes. Now add pinch of turmeric, half spoon of chili powder, half spoon of garam masala powder and saute it well. It's time to add remaining vegetables. Add 1 glass of hot water, close the lid and cook well for 5 minutes. Lastly, garnish it with coriander leaves. Also use coconut milk to make a thick and creamy gravy. So this is the complete thali without onion and without garlic. Before the dinner, we lightened up diyas, offered sweets, prayed for everyone's good health, and that is how we celebrated our Lord Sri Krishna Janmashtami. Thank you all for watching my videos. Please like, share, subscribe.